Okay, here we go. Serious time, everyone. This is an all-inclusive tutorial on how to speedrun GoldenEye 007 on the agent difficulty. So, first off, you're going to want to get a file and you're going to erase that shit. Boom. It's erased. And then you can go into the file and you can edit things. So I'm going to show you what to edit. So you pause your watch, you scroll over 2 to the right, 3 to the right. You want to turn the screen on. Actually, you don't necessarily want to do anything. You can do whatever you want. Whatever your preferences are, that's what you should use. You should 100% use Control Style 1.2 because it's faster. I don't because I'm old school, but use 1.2, it's faster. And then as for these, really, you can leave them all the way they are. If you prefer stuff like lookup being upright, aim being toggle, the music off, you can do that, but just do your preferences and then exit the file. And then press B to get out of the file. Now, I usually reset here, but doesn't matter because timing doesn't start the reset, it starts when you select the file. And I'm going to start the timer there, even though it's going to be like irrelevant because I'm going to go through each level at least twice. So you press A and start the timer at the same time. Done. Select Damn on Agent and let's go. So here's how to speedrun Damn Agent in a speedrun situation. So you go in left strafe. You've got to hold the C button, left C to do that. And you just keep strafing this way through the level. There's a guard there, you can shoot him if you want. Now, make sure to look up here. Most of the time in this game I'm going to look at the ground, but once you're through the tunnel you want to look up. Because that makes the gate open quickly. If you look down there, it's going to screw up your gate. Like now you can look down after the gate's opened. We don't know how the gate works. It's random. It opens either fast or slow. And you can come here and shoot the lock. That's pretty straightforward. You just have to aim at the lock and shoot. It just takes practice to get good at aiming. And then you continue down the dam. And you can look up here. Looking up is just as effective as looking down. But look down towards when you get to the stairs and turn off. And I'll play through that level again just to show how it's done. And you want to mash through the cutscenes. Yeah, so the objective is just to get off that platform. That's all there is to it. So it's a pretty simple level. Now, there's a chance that you're going to get a cutscene to start the level where the guards are opening the gate. That will lose time, but if you're like racing or something, it's okay. Because it loses like 3 seconds. And there's like maybe 6 to 8 cutscenes you can get on this level, and one of them is the bad one, we call it. But yeah, so just strafe left. And like you can look down here in this section, which is good. Once you learn the game more, you'll be able to look down throughout. You can shoot him if you want, doesn't matter. And then look up where I looked up. And that'll help you get a better gate. If you got the bad cinema, we call it, the cutscene, then you have to press B at that second button as well. But you'll easily be able to figure that out. The lock shot, like I said, you can strafe it, which is faster, but it's hard. Like, you kind of do like that. It takes some getting used to. And nobody's 100% consistent at it. And pretty much no one does it in a speedrun because it's just not worth the inconsistency. You can probably walk at the lock like I did the first run and get it almost every time, but strafing it, you're not going to get it every time, and it'll cost you like 4 seconds if you miss, anywhere from 2 to 4 maybe. But yeah, that's Damn Agent. It's very easy. Easy. That's the first level of 18 levels that you have to beat. Boom. Alright, facility. Enter the lab area, rendezvous with 006, destroy the tanks, and minimize scientist casualties. Pretty easy. So you start out and you turn left in the pipes, and then right, and then you go down here. Avoid the bathroom. Shoot when you're going down these stairs. Open that door, shoot this guard, take his key card. Go in here, you can use your KF7 to shoot these guys. Hit B at the console, turn out, go this way. Press B twice to warp. Alright, use mines, blow yourself up a few times there, and anytime a slow opening door is there, you can switch weapons to warp through it. There's objective A, that's cool. Go down this hallway, boost yourself with a mine, go this way, boom. Okay, now this is the tricky part in this level. Trevelyan can be in many different spots. What I got there was called a bad Trev. So he's kind of inside the tanks, which is slow, and he's at a high risk of blowing, of like dying in the explosion. But he didn't there, which is good. Basically, if you get a good Trevelyan, you can just blow the tanks and end level quickly, but if you get a bad one, you're gonna have to be very careful in what you do. You're gonna have to wait for him to like move more to the middle of the room before you blow up the tanks. So like I say, doors, shoot 7 times going down there, shoot this guy, get the KF7, shoot these guards, hit the console, leave. Press A twice to warp through that door, back switch to the mines, and boost yourself twice. You can detonate a mine by pressing A and B if you don't have the decoder out. You can warp this door too, which I failed at doing. But yeah, and you just kind of like strafe through the level pleasantly. You're not going to die on this level usually. Again, you warp through that door by switching weapons to the decoder. This Trev is actually what we call the middle Trev, because he's not in the tanks, but it's not a fast reaction. And you kind of just wait for him there, wait for him to complete. And the timing on this level is just like you have to get used to the timing. There's nothing we use to explain how to go through the level. Oh, the reason I shoot 7 times going on the stairs is because a door will open for me. See? I'll show you. This door opened for me. If I don't shoot, you don't have to shoot. If you don't shoot, that door doesn't open. It's just faster to shoot and get the door open. It's a trick that's been used for like 15 years. And again, shooting here, you want to shoot 12 times there like I did, because that gets this door open. If you don't shoot there, or if you're too slow, then that door won't open, and you have to manually open it by using a console, and that's like 20 seconds slower. You don't want that. I got a bad Trev again. See, now this one's really bad because he walked like into the tanks. If you only have 2 mines here, you have to take out 2 of the tanks with your KF7. Wait for him to walk out again. And he turns around and like tries to kill himself in the tanks. So you have to be really cautious. It's not worth risking it on a run. Here, I'm gonna do facility once more. It's not worth like risking a second, because if you fail a level when you're speedrunning GoldenEye, you have to do the entire level again, and this level's a minute long. So if you're racing or something, it's not worth it. You lose a minute. Just be calm. So yeah, shoot here, press B at the console, open this door, press A twice, boost yourself. You can do it once, or 0 times, or whatever. Shooting here is key. Shoot at least 12 times and be fast, and then you'll get that door open. If you fail that, then what has to happen is you have to go into this room and press B at this console. And that's obviously a lot slower, and a lot of hell is breaking loose now. So, it's way better if you just shoot to get that door open. Throw mine, press A and B, that's how you boost with mines, it's pretty easy. Let's see if I get a good Trev here, which will be useful. Nope. Another bad Trev. But, so throw the mines, like, on the further in tanks, because then the explosion will be further away from Trev and less likely to kill him. So yeah, that's what you gotta do. Alright. Runway is easy. So you pick up the mines on your left, grenades rather. You want to throw a grenade at these guards, because that's going to help prevent the plane from blowing up. And then all you do is strafe to the plane. If you want, you can hold a grenade for like 4 seconds, and then throw it at the ground, and it'll boost you forward. And that saves like 0.3. So you can do that if you want. I'll show that again. So that was 25 seconds. So left strafe, grab the grenades, switch to the grenades, throw one at these guys, and then you can start boosting. So hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw it, boom. And you do that by holding Z. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. Boom. If you've watched a video of the world record on this level, you throw the grenades in the air. You don't need to do that on this sort of speedrun, because that's only needed if you're going for 22, and 23 is more than acceptable on this level. And you can get 23 with throwing grenades at the ground, so that's super easy. Alright, surface 1. Just go in right strafe. This level's really simple. It might be the simplest level in the game. You want to hug the tree line, and then once you get around this, you want to cut towards that cabin. Like, you want to just pass the side of the cabin, like I'm doing. Now, this guard's going to be here. You can kill him for the KF7. It's not necessary, but you can. And then he's on the line of where you're going. You're going to that big satellite dish. Alright, so let's do that. Keep strafing away. We're in the satellite dish. You got to go up the stairs, and you gotta press B at this console. Boom. Boom. Down. Left strafe, right strafe, right strafe. Alright. So, now we gotta shoot some locks off. But before that, we gotta warp up a ladder. And to warp up the ladder, you wanna press A as you get to the ladder. Alright, I failed at it there. It's a touchy trick. I failed it again. And it only saves 2 seconds, so it's not the end of the world if you don't hit it, but there I hit it, okay? You want to hit that. You want to at least go for it, because you're not gonna lose anything if you miss it. So you see what's going on there? Just get to the ladder, kind of take it a little bit wide, press A, and it should go. You get up here, you can either shoot the locks off with the KF7 or the sniper. If you missed picking up the KF7, you missed killing the guard, then you have to do sniper, but it's not a big deal. Just shoot the locks off, and it just takes practice. The key in this game is just practice each level over and over, because it's not like a game like Ocarina of Time, for instance, where you have to like save state and practice a certain trick over and over. You just play each level over and over, and it's pretty simple to do. So if you are having trouble on a level, just keep repeating it. Practice makes perfect, you know? And like, the locks are gonna be really tricky for you if you're using a third-party controller. Like one of those really, really touchy GameCube ones. The locks are gonna be awful for you. So that's on you, you know? Get a better controller. If your controller sucks, get a good one. If your controller is too touchy, get a better stick. That's all there is to it. This level's like so simple. You guys should be able to play this level easily. So we're gonna take this ladder wide, press A, and you should warp up. And let's do the locks with the sniper this time. They take 2 bullets each. Boom. Oh, I see, I missed. If you miss one with the sniper, you have to reload, but it's it. Just do them as fast as you can. Okay. Bunker 1. You gotta take a picture of a screen, and you gotta analyze the keycard. So you know, open this door, you're going to turn here and open this door and pause. That's it. The alarm's going to go off, that's fine. Select the camera, alright? Strafe down here, go right, down the stairs, and take a picture. Look up and take the picture. Grab the key, go through these black guards, pause again, take out the key analyzer, press Z, wait a little bit, press Z again, you'll throw the key. When you're analyzing the key card, you have to like analyze it and you have to throw it away. So if you just analyze it, you're gonna fail the mission. You have to analyze and then throw. So be really, really certain that that's what you're doing. You can like kind of get it jammed up. If you're mashing Z, there's a chance it won't work. Because you'll just keep analyzing it over and over. You kind of like press, you have to like specifically press Z individually a couple times. You might have some problems getting through those black guards, but it's easy enough. Like, you can kind of, if you have to shoot them to get through, you have to shoot them to get through. It happens. Alright. That level's easy. Silo. Silo is as complicated as possible. So, left strafe, switch to unarmed, open this door, switch to PP7 to warp it, shoot these guards, take out the KF7. You need to shoot as much as possible to get doors open. The premise of this level is basically each, like, landing room has a key card which you're supposed to pick up to get to the next one, but when we speedrun it, you basically make a lot of noise and get guards to open the door for you. And the key to that is sort of, don't constantly make noise. Make noise as you approach the door. Like, as you are turning to get to a landing, you want to make noise. Like, the hallway before the door you're trying to get open is when you want to start making noise, generally speaking. But this level, there's nothing I can really tell you to, like, improve your consistency at it. You just have to, like, practice and figure out what works for you. Because the amount of time you're gonna have to shoot before you get to one of those rooms depends on your speed. So it's different for everybody. If you're slow, you want to shoot later. If you're fast, you want to shoot earlier. Because what you're doing is you're basically attracting guards from other places in the level. So if you start shooting early and you're really slow, they're going to get there before you, and the door's going to be closed by the time you get there. So I'll point out the doors you need to get open. Oh, I missed... You can still play if you miss a KF7, but I'll just restart that. You want to try to pick up a KF7 from one of those first two guards. So you can warp the door. Got it. So this one's open for you, but start shooting here, because this one at the top here, you need someone to open. You can open this one. You can open this one. The next door, you're going to need guards to open. So this one here, you need him to open. And same with the one at the top of this room. And the next room, like this one I can open. The next, like, landing room is the same thing. So the front door has to be opened by a guard, which it's not right now, but there he opened it. And then the escape door has to be opened by a guard, which he did there. And again, now you don't want to shoot. You want to shoot with the PP7 in this area because you need the last door open. And if you shoot with the KF7 after that third room, these guards will come out and open this door before you get there, and that's going to cause you to fail. Now, worst case scenario, you can play through the level and, like, get the key cards. The scientists in the landing rooms have them, so you can play it through that way as well. If you're slow and you can't get there in time. But practice and be fast, and your experience will be improved. So I'll play through one time again, more. You want to get the KF7s from these guys. Open this door and start shooting. get this guard to open this door, kill him, kill his friend, kill this fellow, kill this gentleman, and this man. You want to get this door open. You want to get this door open. Here we go. You want to get this door open, which it is. Whoops. And this door is. Once you get outside the third room, don't shoot the KF7 anymore. Switch the PP7, shoot him. Once you get to this hallway, now unleash the KF7, and you want to shoot like 15 bullets, and then pause. And pause, if you saw where I paused sort of looking down the hallway. You don't want to pause looking to the side of the hallway, otherwise the guard can warp out of that room, and the door will be closed, but the guard will be out there. In GoldenEye, when a guard is opening a door, if you're not looking at him while he's opening the door, he can just sort of warp through that door. So he'll be on the other side of it, but the door won't be open, and that really sucks for you. So when you're pausing, look down the hallway. To take the picture, just press Z anywhere, and it should work. Open this. You want to try to be faster than Oromov. You might or might not be. And just straight through the level, man. Easy peasy. Alright, 115. 115 is a solid time on a speedrun, so aim for that. Alright, Frigate is super simple, but it's troll. So you just strafe up here. A key on Frigate is to shoot as little as possible. So you want to try to kill him with 1 or 2 shots. And the same with that taker. You don't need to kill the second guy there, but you need to kill him. So that guy doesn't need to die. Go out here and pause. There's really no point in doing the bug throw on an agent speedrun because the hostages aren't going to escape quickly enough. Now, when those 2 hostages, when I released them, wow, he escaped. They can pick one of 6 spots to escape. Holy smokes. It's unbelievable. Only like the first 2 or 3 spots are fast enough for that to happen. But it happened. If you play the level right and don't like kill the hostages and shoot only, you know, a maximum of 8 times when you're taking out the 3 guards you need to take out, they should escape between 36 and 46 seconds every time. So there's only those 3 guards need to die, and then go in here and pause for the tracking bug. That's all you need to do. Throw the bug on that. Wow, he's escaping early again. This is insane. And just wait till Objective A completed comes up there, and then that's it, man. It's a really simple level. You might have to wait a bit, but that's it. Alright. So, starting on left strafe on this level, all you have to do here is blow up a computer. The thing with this computer is that it's in a building, but you can reach it with the mine. So take a similar line that you did on Surface 1, but angle it a bit more to Bond's left. The reason to do that is because you, rather than going inside the building, you want to go around back of the building. Alright. So once we're around back of the building, and we look up, you want to throw the mine in like this quadrant of it here. See where I shot? You want to throw the mine like in that zone, because that's where the computer is. So throw the mine there. It'll say incorrectly placed, big deal. Keep strafing, take out the mine, and press A and E at the same time, and that's going to complete. And that's the objective. And then you want to kind of keep going straight from where the building was, turn into this, press B, and press A to warp the door. Very simple. Alright, that level's super simple. So let's do that again. I'll show it at full speed now. But if you were to play this level and kind of like dick around, you'd go into that room, You need to get a key to do that. But you'd go in there and you'd see a computer there against a wall, and you're basically blowing up that computer through the wall, and it's completing the objective. And once you get good at this level, you should be able to get 56 like every time, maybe 55. It's really, really easy. Just left strafe behind the satellite building. Turn, throw the mine like where I told you to, detonate it. You can even get a boost off it if you practice. And then strafe that direction. Just follow along that wall and keep straight that direction. It'll take you to the helicopter and the bunker that you need to enter now. Boom. Done. Easy. Alright. 56. Easy as hell. Bunker 2. So, on Bunker 2, you have to get a key card from a guard. And he roams around the level, so you have to be fast to get him in the right spot. So you want to take out your watch magnet tract, and you press start, and press Z immediately. Get out the cell key. Press B, open the door, slap this guard twice, and he'll die. Open Natalia's door, and leave the area. Take out your KF-7 and start shooting now, and unload this clip at all these guards. Pick up that tape, come back out here and go left. This Clob guard you need to kill. Okay, then you need to go down here and just exit the level. It's simple, but you have to shoot to make sure that Clob guard is there. That's why you have to unload your clip of KF-7 ammo, because it attracts that Clob guard to be there. So, kill him, slap him. You can knife this guard if you want, switch to KF-7, start shooting. Unload your clip. Pick up the tape, that's an objective. And he might be down at this hall, but that's fine. Look for the double Clob guard, shoot him, and pick up his key card. You just want to find him. If you're slow, he might be in a weird spot. So just practice, that's all I can tell you. I'm only going to play through Statue once. So start in left strafe, and just make forward progress. Statue is like a nice break during a speedrun, because you have no risk of dying, and it's an easy strafing level. Ow. Whatever. You'll learn the route if you play through level, but basically just make forward progress. It kind of snakes around here, find this red hut, and Valentin's in it. Now to strafe Valentin, to do this dance with him, if you're using Control Style 1.2, you want to press like right C and then left and down C. Right C, left and down. Right, left and down. Right, left and down. Right, left and down. And you want to kind of move the control stick back and forth. And that's going to help your aim. Keep doing that, bring him out here. Once you see this message, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then leave. Once you get that now I must leave message, do 4 more Val strafes and then leave, and that should work. That should be a good way to time that completion. If you run away from him without Objective A complete coming up, it's gonna fail, and it'll suck for you, because you'll have wasted a minute. You ought to come here and, like, go right at the statue to get Trevelyan to come out. If you can kind of come near and he won't come out, like, run right to the statue. When his third message comes up, or I guess it's yours, slap 5 times and then leave. That's how to time Objective B coming up. And then go back the way you came. And the route isn't as confusing as you would have found it when you were 12 years old in 1997 or whatever. Because we're big boys now, and it's pretty easy to figure out once you watch a couple videos. You gotta get... There's a helicopter here now, which you gotta approach and rescue Natalia or whatever. Okay, now come here, open this gate which says VJ, it's hilarious, and come back. When the timer runs down, a flight recorder is going to spawn in one of 9 random spots. I'll go over all of them. So, that's one, that's the fastest. This is another, that's good, and that's good. A good flight recorder saves a lot of time on this level. This is the 4th spot it can land. That's the 5th. There's the 6th. It can spawn like here. Wow, okay. Where these guards are. The furthest one is all the way out here. It's not going to spawn anywhere further than here. So you need to search for it and find it. There it is, and then you have to exit through the gate. That's all you have to do in this level. Don't shoot anyone here, because you'll fail. They'll kill Natalia and you'll fail. The level's pretty straightforward once you, like, know what you have to do, basically. Alright, archives. So, this is a pretty easy level. You have to go over here, slap that guard, open the door, take out the gun you've picked up from him. When you go up these stairs, shoot 7 or 8 times, press A to warp through that area. Open these double gates, go to left strafe, open this door in left strafe and kind of circle back. That way you're going to have a really consistent Natalia completion. And then just shoot out that window and escape. It's a really short level, but you can mess it up and lose a lot of time on an agent speedrun. Yeah, left strafe at their double door is better because, like, I'm gonna go right strafe and you'll see what happens. Alright. So, if you're watching a world record video, you're gonna go right strafe this way, but what happens is Natalia doesn't complete all the time. Like, she didn't see me there, right? And you have to go back and whatever, and now you've wasted a lot of time. And that's no good. Now, when we're, like, playing the single stage, that's acceptable because you just repeat it until it works. But on an agent run, you're going for consistency, and going left strafe after that door is more consistent. That first room just takes a lot of practice, and even a lot of top players still aren't consistent with it. Double doors, switch to left strafe, open the door, and Natalia will see you every time. And that's archives, pretty easy. Alright, streets, I think I'm just going to play through once because it's really, really straightforward. So, you just need to learn the route. I'm going to look up, I guess, to help you guys learn the route. But you go right once you get on the street. Ignore the tank. Go right again. The tank is slower by about 6 seconds. Follow the road here. Go left. Now, I'm going to approach a roadblock, and there's a 50% chance they're going to have rocket launchers. No, wait. Sorry. These guys have KF-7s. The guys on my right will either have rocket launchers or KF-7s. They weren't on screen, but they had KF-7s there, which means they're going to have rockets here. With rocket launchers, just strafe not directly at a guard, and you won't get hit. It's that simple. I've even seen, like, Base Boost had AGDQ got blown up by a rocket launcher on a run. It's not hard to avoid rocket launchers. Just strafe at the wall or something. Strafe away from where the rocket launcher is aiming. These guys can either be rocket launchers or KF-7s. They're KF-7s now, but they're ones who a lot of people die to if they are rocket launchers. Streets is simple, man. Just learn the route and don't die from rockets. There are no objectives, really. It's that easy. Alright. Okay, train. I'm going to explain a bit or rather depot. I'll explain a little bit with the train shot. So on depot, if you're good at strafing and you know where you're going, you should be able to get 29 seconds every time. There's a trick, though, called the train shot, which can save 2.5 seconds. And you should try it, because it doesn't really lose you time. When you get here, in full strafe, you're going to turn left, and you're going to shoot. That shot sometimes can... Like, you saw it go through the train, what it does is it can get two guards, these two guards, to react to it, and they're going to open the train door, and they're going to open the roller door. That roller door is very slow at opening, so if you get their attention by making that shot, it'll save you some time. So you should try it every time, because it loses you like 0.3 seconds if you miss it, compared to not trying for it at all. And, you know, like they say, it's better to shoot for the stars and land in the mud than shoot for the mud and make it. Just kind of like you're in left strafe and you just want to like turn right, still in left strafe, and press Z to shoot. It's that simple. And like, I missed it there, it was still a 29. Like, if you miss it, you're gonna get 29, so it's not a big deal. We'll do it once more. Hopefully I can hit it this time. If I don't, whatever, but it's pretty straightforward. For any level, you can just Google that level and that difficulty. So you do like Depot Agent World Record, and you'll find plenty of videos that show how to do stuff at like full world pace speed. And you can do that for any level that I'm going to show you today. So open the train and boom. That level's so simple. Train now is a lot more complicated. For new players, I think I would recommend the RCP-90 strat. So you want to go to this box and blow it up and you have an RCP-90. Keep the watch laser out and just sort of make forward progress with the train. Use the watch laser to kill guards and blow these things up. Now, an important thing to know on train is that you need to kill guards. If you don't kill guards, the last room where Oromov is holding Natalia hostage isn't going to open. So you need to kill guards for it to open. So that's all there is to it. Make sure you're killing a lot of guards and you're blowing up all of these brakes. Because blow up the brakes is an objective. So these two guards are going to come out. Once you blow up the last brake, camp here, kill those two guards, switch to your gun, stand here, aim and shoot Oromov. Switch to the watch laser, take out the locks and proceed. The locks are difficult. It just comes down to practice. So if you're having trouble with train, just play train over and over and over. Like I said, a big benefit of speedrunning GoldenEye is that you can play each level one at a time. And that's why a lot of us are pretty good at full game runs despite not having done them that often, because we're good at the single levels, and that translates directly to a full game run. So I'll play through train once again. So you want to switch the watch laser, you want to blow up this box and try to kill guards. Get the RCP-90, I'm going to say. Blow up that, break, kill more guards. So I'd say for the box carts, stay with your watch laser. And once you blow up that, break, switch to RCP-90. And then just kind of like strafe down these hallways and kill guards. That's going to be the best, most consistent strat. You can try it with a watch laser, and it is faster for watch laser, but if you're a new player, this is the easiest way. These green rooms, guards like are randomly in places here, so you never know what you're gonna get. Alright. Last break, camp here, wait for these two guards, switch to a gun. You can switch backwards in your gun inventory by pressing A and Z at the same time, in case you guys didn't know that. And then just take out the locks. It's that simple. So I guess it is a fairly simple level, but it's not. Once you start speedrunning this level, it's like the most complicated thing you'll ever encounter. But for the sake of a full game agent speedrun, it's not too bad. And yeah, just straight to the end of the level. Once you get like here, you can stop running even, and it'll fade out once you get past the nose of the train. Alright, jungle. Jungle is complicated. There are 6 drone guns that need to explode. 7. Yep. And you have mines to do that. But it's hard. So, you start the level with your PB7. Strafe to the left, and there's a guard. Shoot, just shoot. The auto-aim should help you. Switch to the mines, and up here is a drone gun. So throw the mine and blow up that drone gun, which I failed at doing. I'm gonna restart that level. You should learn the placement of the drone guns. I mean, it's easy to learn once you start playing the game. And you just want to chuck the mines at the drone guns. This is a level you can really, really easily fail on an agent run because it's really easy to miss a drone gun. So that'll complete. You really only need 20 bullets. You'll just need to pick up 1 assault rifle to kill Xenia. There's another drone. So just shoot that first guard and you should be good. If you want more ammo, there's plenty of ammo around. And none of it really takes more time than any other ammo, so. There's a drone here, so throw it there. Blow it up, switch to the AR3, and turn. Xenia's gonna come running down here, in between these 2 trees, so press R and aim headshots at her, okay? And that'll kill her. And you want to pick up her guns. I'm gonna do the first half of that level again, just to show you again how to do the first half of the level. So like I say, start the level, strafe left, and just shoot. The auto-aim should kill that guard. Pick up the assault rifle. And do your mine throws. And again, once the mine gets close to the drone, press A and B to detonate. You have 2 mines to play with, so you can fail 2 throws, sort of, and you'll be okay. Get in between these 2 trees, press R, and just go at her head. And on Agent, you should be able to kill her pretty easily, because she only takes 5 headshots to kill. So you get to the cave, fire a grenade in there to take out that drone. It's pretty easy, you'll get the hang of it. At this ladder, switch back to RCP-90. When you get to the ladder, press A, and you should warp up that hill. The ladder, rather. And use the grenade launcher now to destroy those 2. And then you kind of strafe in here. La-da-dee-da-dee. Open the door and go in. A pretty simple level. I'll show it once again. Yeah, I'll explain the door warp. Left, just fire. Auto aim should kill him. Pick up his assault rifle. Oh shit. So I missed the mine throw there, but like I say, you can like fail twice. You have enough mines to miss 2 throws. And like, it's sort of a feel thing. You'll kind of know by the way you threw the mine after a while if it worked or not. Stay here, wait for Xenia, shoot her head, golden. Take out the 2 weapons and press Z, and the first shot will be a grenade, and you can hit out that drone. You can shoot it. If you mess it up, it's no big deal. Just shoot more things at it. So press A here, warp up, and now take out these 2. Objective A comes up. If Objective A doesn't come up, you're screwed. You need to go back and find which, oh fuck, dude. You need to find which mine you failed, which drone you failed. Now, you can actually go through this gate without opening it. You can like clip through. It's one of the few clips in the game. You can kind of see through right there. And that's the crack that we can squeeze through. So if you're coming to the end of this level, if you want, you can like get to that crack and press A, and you can get through it sometimes. I don't recommend it for new players because it's a very like finicky feel thing to do, but it's not that hard to pull off. With a little bit of practice, you should be able to do it. Alright. Control's the longest level, but 2.5 minutes of it are nothing, so it's pretty straightforward. I'll show the beginning a couple times. So you have to kill 6 guards and go back to Natalia. Now the thing with this is, Natalia doesn't start talking to you until the guards' bodies have faded out. So I got a slow death there. If you have a slow death, it's going to waste you time. The thing is, their death animations are RNG, so there's nothing you can really do about it. Now, Natalia's actions here are also RNG, and they can cost you time too. If she takes 2 long animations, like you can see one of her animations is just hit the computer and go back to place, which she's doing a lot. If she does that, you're fine. You'll be on a good speed. But there's also this animation where she reaches her head, which you just saw there. So to fix the consistency of this, there's a trick you're gonna do. You'll see in some videos we shoot her, which is one way to do it. The reason I don't want you guys doing that is because it takes away her body armor, so she becomes easier for the guards to kill later on in the level. So take out the 6 guards in the first room, go back and visit her. Like, from when she gets to the computer, she needs 3 short animations to open the door for you. So if she does, and the long one is like the speed of 2 short ones. The first one's always long. So there's a short one. There's a long one. So that equals like 1 short plus 1 long is the 1.5 you need for her to open the door. But like if she does the slow one twice, she's basically done the equivalent of an extra short animation there. And that'll waste you like 2 to 3 seconds. So to avoid that, this is what you do. You don't shoot her like you've seen in world record videos. You do this. When her first animation comes up, look at her when her first animation comes up, and then you're going to turn around, and then look down at the ground, and strafe over here, and when it turns away, you pause. And once you're fully in the pause, unpause right away. I'm just not doing that to explain to you guys what's going on. Now, she won't open the door, like, now her animations are done, but she won't open the door until I look back at her. So you go to this pillar and strafe at it and look that way, and now she's going to open this door. So strafe down the hallway, grab the mines. You need to grab those mines to complete an objective. Come around here, go through this door, you can press A to warp it. Throw a mine there, okay? Now when you come here, you can either go up these stairs. I just detonated the mine I threw to kill those guards. You can either go up these stairs and open that door for Natalia. That is a route you can do, and that is the safest route. Or, when you come through that door, you can throw a mine at this glass, blow that up, and go through the glass. That's a bit riskier, but you can sort of like get used to how to do it to make you not lose a lot of health. You need to blow that mine up, look back at her, come back here, throw this at these drones, detonate it, it'll blow up the one on the right, aim and take with the one on the left, and strafe back here. She hasn't set off the alarm yet, so use this time now to blow up the screen and the other 2 mainframes. So yeah. Now we have 2.5 minutes to kill. While the alarm goes off. Just stay here and shoot guards. Yeah, shooting the screen isn't an objective, but the reason you do it is to reduce lag. So it makes it easier for you to take out these guards. And to a further extent, you can shoot these computers as well. You don't have to, but you can. If you're confident in how much time you have, and all that stuff. It's really easy to control the guards. They're only going to come down the stairs, or at the glass here. The black-hatted guards go for you, and the ones that don't have hats go for Natalia. So, on Agent, you have a lot of health. The guards don't do a lot of damage. So, the guards who go for Natalia are the priority. So if you get like 3 guards at a time, go for the ones without the black hats first, because even if you get hit around a couple times, you should live. See? No big deal. Now, Objective B is going to complete soon. There it is. You need to be careful here. Wait a second or two, make sure to take out any guards. Open that door. Come back here. Watch her go up those stairs. Now she's going to be safe. Before she gets up that stairs, she might not be safe. But once she starts to go up those stairs, she's fine. Oh, look. I failed this mainframe, which I usually don't want to do, but that happens. The boost through the glass can usually complete it. See, so Natalia's complete there. And I see Objective C complete on screen, so that's all the mainframes. And that's Control in a nutshell. I think I should probably play through again. Yeah, let's do Control again. So yeah. I was gonna say something interesting, I guess. Oh yeah. The way it works in protecting Natalia when she's doing that work is that there are always 2 black-hatted guards spawning who go after you, and always 2 black-hatted guards spawning who go after Natalia. So when you kill a black hat guard, a new one comes after you. And when you kill a non-black-hatted guard, a new one spawns and goes after Natalia. So, if, like, Objective B completes, and then you kill 2 non-hatted guards, that means that new non-hatted guards are going to spawn, but it usually takes them a while, like 15 seconds, 20 seconds to get back into the picture. So you're safe for a while. So if you don't want to deal with one type of guard, and you kill him, you know you're not going to have to deal with that type for a little while, because he has to go respawn and then get back to the control room. A lot of places in GoldenEye are like, there'll always be a certain amount of guards spawning. So remember to throw mine there, throw mine at the glass, detonate it, and you get boosted through the glass. Pretty nifty. Come in here, attract Natalia's attention, come back out. Throw this mine in that corner. Look at Natalia, come back out here. That mine I just threw would have blown up a mainframe. And it did there, I believe. Alright, you can get boosted from behind here, which is annoying. There's not much to do about it. Just put up with it and try to take out that drone gun as quickly as you can. So, like I say, that mine blew up that mainframe. This mine that I used to boost myself through the glass blew up that mainframe. And now that mainframe's there. Those 2 guards I just killed, you saw they didn't move once they came downstairs. So those guards weren't guards who spawned. Those were guards who were, like, there at the beginning of the level who, like, I attracted their attention by blowing shit up. Alright, so I just killed him, and I killed 2 guards there. I killed 2 non-hatted guards. And there's the black hat. So it's going to be another few seconds before some non-hatted guards reappear. And there he is. So you can kind of, like, know when to expect either the hatted guards who go for you, or the non-hatted ones who go for Natalia. That guard standing at that blast door, the big brown door, was from earlier in the level. The last time he would have saw me was opening that door to retrieve Natalia, and that's where he went. Guards who don't spawn go after you to the extent that if they see you, they will go there, and then they'll, like, stay where they last saw you. Guards who do spawn will just go after you, even if you're running around. It's an important difference, spawning guards and non-spawning guards. Some levels don't have any spawning guards. Some do only under certain circumstances, and some have a lot of spawning guards. Okay, so objective B completed. Go up here, open the blast door, kill any guards who are coming right now, stay here, wait for her to go up the stairs. Now she's safe. Open this door, open this door. There should be 2 mainframes left. This one. And if you're low on health, you can, like, take out these guards. You can take the ending slowly if you're low on health. No big deal. And if you waited for Natalia to go up the stairs, objective A should almost always be complete before you get to the end. If you don't see objective A complete, wait for it to come up. But if you use that strategy and you wait where I did, to see Natalia go up the stairs, should complete every time. Alright, here's another level where you just have to run to the end. But Trevelyan is in this level and you want to get ahead of him. So open the door and shoot. Hold Z. And strafe really fast. If you're slow, just press B and open the door to the best of your ability and try to catch up to Trevelyan. He's not that hard to catch. Once you catch him, just run to the end of the level. That's it. The spiral is fun. The spiral is where you can tell who's a good strafer and who isn't. It separates the boys from the men. So practice the spiral a lot. It'll improve your strafing if you just practice going up and down the spiral. And you want to do it smoothly. You'll see in some people's videos they go, like, sharply, turning at each, like, point. That's not what you want to do. You just want to go smooth, like a big circle. This level, you're pretty much never gonna die. You just want to strafe through it. Easy peasy. And, like, with all the levels, you'll just learn the route as you go. As you watch videos and whatnot, you'll learn the path through the levels. Open the door and press A to warp it. Super, super easy. That's all there is to Caverns Agent. I'll do it again once for you. So open the door and hold Z, and go into left strafe. Try to beat Trevelyan there, I did. Hold left strafe here. I'll tell you where to switch it. You probably want to kill him, he's a bit of an annoyance. Switch to right strafe there. And now just go up the spiral. Really easy. And now we're almost done. And remember, be smooth around the spiral. Don't follow these lines. Don't follow the polygons of the Nintendo 64. Smooth. And gentle, you know? It's like making fine love. Be smooth, not so jolty. Good boost. The boosts on this level are totally random, but getting shot in the back is good. Getting shot in the front is not good. And by good and not good, I mean good and not good by 0.2 seconds. Alright. So Cradle's the last level. Now, this whole run, rather, I've been skipping cutscenes. But on Cradle, you can either skip it or watch the opening cutscene. The reason for this is because you need to wait on Cradle for Trevelyan to activate a console. He spawns when you start to level in the cutscene, like where you spawn, sort of, and he starts running away. So if you cut the cutscene right away, he has to run, like, in game time to the console he's going to activate, or, if you watch the cutscene, he runs during the cutscene. There's no difference, really. The thing is, if you wait out the cutscene, he's never going to get stuck. He can get stuck on guards and stuff if you cut the cutscene, and that can really screw you up. So I recommend watching the cutscene. The thing is, if you skip the cutscene, then you kind of have more time to, like, gather yourself and prepare. So it's up to you. Whatever you're more comfortable with, you're gonna do. So you start to level and just shoot 7 times. Or 5 times. Go into right strafe after that and look to your left. And look up. If you look down, Trevelyan will be slow. You have to look up. Now, guards here will spawn and it'll either have 1 or 2 ZMGs. You want to get 2 ZMGs, so track down guards that have 2 ZMGs. Okay. You want to have less than 32 bullets in both magazines, press B and hold Z. Now your guns are going to start shooting at the same time. Blow up that computer, that's an objective. Come over here. Guards are getting in my way because I'm doing it slower to walk through. But again, less than 32, press B and hold Z. And you have to shoot both at the same time. So the effect of reloading and shooting and holding Z is that both guns fire at the same time, so both guns can hit Trevelyan, and it does more damage. And if you did that right and you aimed at his head, you should at the very least have him down here. And that's it. Your run's done. But I'll do it again. The run's over when Cradle fades out. So that's when to, like, hit your timer, basically. I'll hit it after this run. So shoot a bunch of times, strafe right, look up. If you look down, Trevelyan's gonna be slow. Get 2 ZMGs. If you get only 1 ZMG, you're in tough. I'll show what to do, though. Make sure you have less than 32 bullets in each magazine. There's gonna be a guard coming out here, kill him. Reload, hold Z. Shoot Trevelyan. I missed him. So this could happen to you. If you miss Trevelyan, and you don't have him go down, like, the music doesn't change, then it wastes time. But come back over here, and you gotta, like, keep fighting him. You just have to chase him around the Cradle. Which sucks, but it happens. You can only shoot him in, like, certain locations where he stops, and once the music changes, he goes invincible until he reaches the bottom. I'll actually play this level 2 more times to show you guys, like, a full encompassing what can happen. You want to shoot him right away, and you want to stay as close to this middle thing as possible, because there's a chance he can shoot you off, and there's a chance other guards can come and shoot you off. So like I say, you play through a level, you just want to kill Trevelyan Spaghetti as soon as you can, aka Trevelyan. So, shoot that guard, your auto-aim will kill him almost every time. Now let's say you got unlucky and you only got 1 ZMG. Okay? This is what you're going to do in that situation. You're going to wait here for this guard to come out. Kill him. Turn around, face, like, right there, and backwards strafe here. Until you hear a grenade blow up. That's called the Trevelyan Suicide Strat. And that's a really effective, easy strat. You can even do that in place of chasing him around through ZMG, because that will usually work. And that's a really effective way to get 47 seconds. So that's a very viable strategy for you to use on this level as well. So this is the last one I'm going to do. I'm going to try to YOLO it a bit. And, yeah, man, that's how you do GoldenEye any %. So I'm going to upload this video to YouTube. I'm going to highlight and upload to YouTube. I'm going to, like, make it all nice. I'll give you links to do stuff. And hopefully some people can, like, learn how to play GoldenEye any % agent speedruns from this. Oh, I missed! Son of a bitch. If you don't get him to go down to the platform, he's going to run up to this location, where you can shoot him again. And he's either going to run down or run upstairs on the cradle. That's it. Run over. And time is when the level fades out, so now. That's how you do it. So I hope that was informative for you all, and thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just follow the links in the YouTube description. It's pretty dark. What's up? That's it. Hopefully some of you guys can be good and give me some good competition.